Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Darren, the Bowtie Fragrance Guy, on the channel where we talk about fashion and fragrances. So if you love looking good and smelling great, you found the right channel. Consider hitting the subscribe button, and also make sure if you do that you hit that bell icon as well. That way YouTube will notify you anytime I upload new content on this channel. So guys, I got an exclusive for you today. I got a brand new fragrance, the latest release from the house of Bond No. 9, which is this right here. It is called Nomad or Nomad. I'm going to be getting into this fragrance today. I'm going to kind of spray it for the first time. I've already taken it out of the actual box that it came in, but I'm going to spray it with you guys. I wanted to share in with you as I spray this for the first time and give you my initial thoughts on this fragrance. This is going to be fun. As you guys know, Bond No. 9 is a fragrance house that I really love. I saw this fragrance actually become available maybe early October. I think it's $440 full retail. So I had a gift card from Saks for about, I think it was for $35, and then they had like a 20% off. So I used the 20% off, and then I used my gift card. So I was able to get this at a decent price. So I said, hey, why not go ahead and get it? Be one of the first people to kind of give you guys my impressions of this, because I know a lot of people don't really rock with Bond No. 9, so you might not really get a chance to hear anybody else talk about it. So you're going to hear about it today. So if you want to see what my thoughts are on this brand new release from Bond No. 9, Nomad, then you know the routine. Keep it locked right here. All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's go ahead and jump into this video, man. I'm really excited about this because, as you know, I love fragrances from Bond No. 9. I probably have 23, 24 fragrances from this house, so it's safe to say I love the house. And of course, Bond No. 9 is not a house that sends anybody anything, so I paid for every last fragrance from this house that I have in my collection. So I love Bond No. 9 fragrances. But anyway, let's get into it. So if you guys have ever received a fragrance from Bond No. 9, you know there's a plastic sleeve that comes on the fragrance, so you of course just slide that off. Presentation as far as the box, nothing has changed. This is very much in line with all Bond No. 9 fragrances, but it has looks like jewels on the front of the box. I think that's what that is. But of course the fragrance rests inside the box, so let's take it off and let's see what we have on the inside of this box. Here is Bond No. 9 Nomad. So it sits in the box squarely and securely in the box. Of course, you guys know there's a card in here that Bond No. 9 puts in all their boxes, and it says that if you fill it out, they'll send you some free samples. I've never done it, but if you have ever filled out that card and sent that back, please let us know in the comment sections what were your results. Did you actually receive any samples or not? I am curious. Inquiring minds want to know. So here is the actual bottle, guys. So very much what you see on the box is the same presentation as far as what's on the bottle that you see on the box as well. So here is the bottle. I must say, beautiful hue, I would say, of like a royal blue color. And it says Nomad here going across the cap. If you flip it on the other side, it says Bond No. 9. All right, so let's get into this spraying this thing and see what it smells like, because I know that's what we're here for. Presentation is cool, but let's see what this thing smells like. So spray it. I like it. I like it. I think this has pear and quiche, note of quiche in the opening of this fragrance, so you get that fruitiness as this fragrance opens up. Yeah, this is nice, man. I get there's some. I think there's oud in here, if I'm not mistaken. It's very, very light. It's not really, of course, overpowering. Sometimes oud can be really, really overpowering and strong in fragrances, but that's not what I'm getting here. It's light. It's in the background, but I do pick it up initially. And there's a sweetness in here. It almost smells like sweetness that you get from vanilla. Vanilla and tonka being the two fragrance notes that are used heavily in perfumery. This smells like kind of incensey kind of vanilla smell that's coming in this scent right here. But let's actually look and see what what's in here. Now I will tell you there's another Bond No. 9 fragrance that off the top this kind of reminds me of. And I'll let you know what that is in just a moment. But let's see what we have as far as actual notes, at least what's listed. Okay, the listed notes on Fragrantica are pear, blackcurrant, quiche, violet leaves, rose, orris, egglewood, which is oud, amber, vanilla, and sandalwood. So yeah, off the top, man, I get that vanilla and that kind of ambery sweetness on the dry down of this fragrance. There is a creaminess in here, so I definitely can say that I detect some sandalwood. And of course, like I said, I got that very, very, very fruity opening with the pear, the blackcurrant, and the quiche in this fragrance. Now, violet leaves, rose, and orris, of course, will give it a little bit more of a floral kind of greenness in the middle or in the heart of the fragrance. And that orris contributes to that powderiness that I'm getting in addition to the vanilla. But I will tell you guys, oddly enough, what this fragrance is kind of reminding me of is Bond No. 9 Greenwich Village. Now, oddly enough, I'm not really sure how we arrived there. I can't remember if Greenwich Village has vanilla in it or not, but it does give me a very similar vibe that I get from Greenwich Village, although it's not as sweet. You know, I remember Greenwich Village is very sweet, over the top kind of sweet, because it has that praline in there, which is a very synthetic, almost cookie sweet kind of accord that you get when it's used in fragrances. So it's not as sweet, and you get a little bit more of an oud here. So imagine Greenwich Village with the sweetness toned down, no praline, with a little bit of oud added to and amber added to the base of it. And that's kind of sort of what you get right here. That's kind of the best way that I could describe this scent without you actually having it in your possession, of course, to smell it. That's what you're going to kind of get with this fragrance. So overall, I do like it. I do like it. Honestly, when I read the note breakdown, I wish I would have gotten some a little bit different. A little bit less of the sweetness, that heavy, you know, ambery vanilla kind of sweetness, which of course is the main thing that reminds me of Greenwich Village. I wish there'd been a little bit less of that, more of the oud, a little bit more of the oud, a little bit more of the rose in this. And I think, you know, for me, it would have been an even better scent. So when somebody smells this, they're going to think that it smells absolutely fantastic, especially if you like Greenwich Village, but it might have been a little bit too sweet for you. You're probably going to love this fragrance. With that being said, you know, if you already have Greenwich Village, then this honestly could be somewhat of a redundant purchase for you, because it does remind me a lot of Greenwich Village. Again, not an exact clone of it, because there's no, from what I remember, no oud in that, but it kind of puts you in the mindset of that. Now, I'm going to get some wares out of it because I love the house, and again, if I want to have that that Greenwich Village kind of feel, but you know, I don't want that over the top sweetness, I'm going to turn to this one, man. I really do like this. I really do like this one. Solid release. For some people, again, it may be redundant. So I'm going to wear this. I'm going to come back and tell you guys about performance in the whole 9 and give you a full review. But for right now, my first impressions are it does smell good. It's okay. But the bad side about this one, it does remind me somewhat of Greenwich Village. All right, guys, that's it. That's my time. I just wanted to come and give you guys my first impressions of the newest release from the house of Bond No. 9, Nomad. As always, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your attention to these videos. Of course, you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're right here with me, and I sincerely appreciate that. Now, don't forget to take a few moments to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share these videos out to some other folks that you think could use this information or may find it entertaining, because I'm your guy, Darren, the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love the smell. Amazing. So until next time, guys, keep looking good. Keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.